Hey everybody, I'm here finally. Oh man, I had a crazy week and I attempted to do this a few times, as you can probably tell. But I'm here. Hello, Echoes of Clarity. You're the first one here. Thank you so much for being a member. I hope you're having a good weekend and a good week. Hey, Christy. Remember, guys, all questions in capital letters so I can see it. Hope everybody's well. You had a good week. Weekend's going good so far. Do any of you ladies have a question? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Debbie. If any one of you guys have a question, go ahead and put it in. Well, there's not a lot of people here yet, so. Absolutely, Debbie. Message from Spirit. We have the Three of Cups, the Puppeteer, and the Puppeteer is actually exclusive to this deck, the Unveiled Tarot. This is not a card that is part of the tarot traditionally. And this card is about manipulation, about somebody pulling the strings. And then I have the Devil, which is lower vibrational energy. Three of Cups is like celebrating with friends. So, Debbie, were you recently, maybe not, it doesn't have to be recently, but this is coming up, so I'm feeling like it's recent. But were you at some sort of social gathering that somebody was there and they were playing people off each other? Somebody that's very like petty, very low vibrational frequencies, very narcissistic. Because that is what I'm feeling. This is painting a picture of. What is the message regarding this? We've got the Ten of Swords, which is about purposely being stabbed in the back. And this card, they're at a party. And somebody is thinking this about somebody else in the group. So the message here is that if you have been in this type of energy recently, Eight of Cups, move away from it. Move away from it. I think that right now Spirit is opening your eyes to the people in your inner circle that don't deserve you. And when you see those little have those little windows of clarity, it's not for nothing. That's your spirit guides showing you what's best for you and what's not. Yeah, as I was saying, that the High Priestess flew out. Being in touch with your higher self. Alrighty. Absolutely, Colette. Just a general message, I'm assuming. If you have a specific one, you can put it in capitals. Everybody remember to keep your questions in all capitals. All right. Colette, let's do a general message. the moon. This is representing your shadow self. What does spirit want you to know about your shadow? You have this inner conflict about something, and that has to do with like some sort of how you see and take in abundance. So you have this inner conflict about how hard it is to get financial help. And it stems from this shadow of scarcity mindset is what it is. And the Empress card is stating that you're a natural giver, you're a natural nurturer, and what your higher self wants you to know that you are deserving of all of the things that, like having financial abundance. You're absolutely deserving of that. The trick is to believe that you are. And that takes some reprogramming of your brain. But your spirit team wants you to know that everything that you want regarding financial freedom is something you can absolutely have. You just got to believe that you're in deservement of it, which you are. It's this inner conflict and this belief that you have that is holding you back. Okay, that was for Colette. Gloria. Does my grandson have health issues I should worry about? Well, if you always are worried about something regarding health, it's always best just to go to the doctor. I have to say that, just to be responsible. But let's see what insight the tarot can give us. All right. And this is for Gloria. Does my grandson have any health issues I should be worried about? The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like needing to protect yourself from some things. Queen of Cups, this is you, the Queen of Cups, worrying, wanting to help him and nurture him. And the Lovers, which is about choices. So for me, the Seven of Wands being something that is protecting is maybe he has some allergies, or maybe his immune system isn't as strong as other people's. So being mindful about his environment is coming to mind. Like what he puts in his body, the type of chemicals you clean with, stuff like that. Lifestyle choices is coming to mind. So I think that it would be a good idea maybe to see if he is having some health issues, to maybe explore allergies, sensitivities, intolerances of what he puts in his body. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest in my readings. I would always want to be rather safe than sorry, so I would just go to a physician if you have any concerns, right? You're so welcome, Deb. Will I be driving an RV someday? All right, Colette. Let's see. Will I be driving an RV someday? And the little general message that I just said to you about believing that you're in deserving of all of the material goals that you have, believing that you're deserving of it will help you get to having the thing. So use that with this RV thing, right? You know you deserve this kind of lifestyle. Believe it. And the Page of Cups is curiosity, exploration, a sense of adventure. And the Eight of Swords is self-limiting beliefs. So you have the curiosity and the sense of adventure. But this is indicating that there's some sort of blockage on how you see your situation, which is lining up with the little message that I gave you a couple minutes ago. So give me a card for you. Yeah, for you. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Mob. And the Mob is unique to this tarot deck. It's not in the regular tarot. It's only in this deck. And what this card is representing is group mindset. So when you see everybody struggle and you see how hard it is for everybody to get ahead, we adopt those beliefs as our own eventually. It happens slowly over time. What Spirit is saying is that, yes, you will be driving an RV someday, but you need to believe, again, like I said earlier, you need to believe that it's possible for yourself, and you will. You have the power to take this Wheel of Fortune from reversed to positive. And it all is about your beliefs. You believe, create a plan that you believe you can see the way all the way through. Create a plan that allows you to see the process from start to finish and all of the things you need to do in between, so that it doesn't seem as daunting as that and as out of reach. Because it's not out of reach. It's absolutely in your timeline. You just need to believe that it is. Yeah, sweet tooth. So diabetes. So yeah, it's about lifestyle choices. Gloria, he needs to be very mindful about what he puts in his body. And I know with some people that are on the spectrum, it's about what feels good, right? So yeah, lifestyle choice is big here. Okay, Echoes of Clarity. Are my feelings of this... Just a second, sorry. Is my feelings of this... One is different, and what's what I do correct? I don't read for myself. Okay. Is my feelings of this... One is different and wants what I do correct. Okay. Are my thoughts or my feelings on this one different? Okay, I got the High Priestess. This is you having a clear channel to your higher self. Are my feelings like this? I got the Puppeteer, and again, this card is exclusive to this deck. This card is not in the original tarot deck, but what it is representing is it's representing a manipulation tactic. So you have the correct answer. Your intuition lets you know the correct answer. Okay. What is causing this Puppeteer card to come out? Queen of Wands. I feel like there's somebody making you feel like your choice is not correct. And if that is the case, they're manipulating you. They want you to doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Let me get one more card. And this card will let you know whether it's a yes or a no in terms of your feelings. The Knight of Wands. You know what is true. You can feel what is true. Manipulator. So I feel that your feelings are correct, yes. Hey, Ginger Belle. Okay, you want to hear from your cousin, Michelle. Absolutely. So we'll do an afterlife outbox card. Okay, I'm reaching out to Michelle on behalf of Ginger Belle. What message do you have for your cousin, Ginger? Some truths don't come in a straight line. You have to be willing to see differently. What passage applies to Ginger on this card? 1. Look beyond the expected. The answer isn't what you're looking for, it's what you're avoiding. And the song that is associated with this message is See You Again by Carrie Underwood. And the smell is vanilla. And this is the picture on the card. I see you, always. Now, what is it that you're avoiding? What wound does your cousin want you to try to release with this message? The wound of the half-open door. Invited but never fully welcomed. This wound arises when you're allowed to just enough to feel hopeful, but not enough to feel safe. You're included on the surface, yet kept at a distance where depth and belonging are withheld. It can leave you feeling uncertain, emotionally exposed, and questioning your place in every room. So again, Ginger, it's the wound of the half-open door. Let's get some practical advice from Spirit on how you can release this wound. What can Ginger do right here, right now to help release this wound? Make a plan. 5 of Pentacles. This is scarcity mindset. This is about feeling left out in the cold. This is about giving yourself the compassion and the love and the patience that you didn't get before, and which is why you're You're coming from scarcity mindset. So how can you do this? So we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is not conforming to what others want of you, not listening to when other people say, oh, it's so tough to get ahead, I have so much problem. Don't put those realities onto yourself. The Seven of Swords, protecting yourself from things that don't serve you, protecting yourself from the negative talk that your ego is giving you. Yeah, it's not going to take overnight, but when you can show up for yourself and do the little things, practical little things, with removing that kind of filter, you'll see that actually it's not as hard as other people make it to be, because you don't know if they're really doing the work. Maybe it's really hard for them because they're not really doing much to help themselves. So I hope that helps. Oh, you're so welcome, Colette. Oh, you're welcome, Echoes. Yep. Hey, Sonia. Oh. Oh, I'd love for you to come back to Ontario, Sonia. Let's find out. That'd be so cool. All right. Okay. Is Sonia going to be moving back to Ontario for 2026? Interesting. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Are you married? Or are you just divorcing? I'm just wondering, because usually these cards don't really come out beside each other, and it's making me feel like a marriage. Oh no, I'm sorry, Gemma. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, all caps really helps. Therefore, when I do that, then I don't miss. But I'm going to do you as soon as I just finish this one. I'll do you right next. I'm just going to go up and try to find... Okay. I see you right here. Sorry, Gem. So, the Queen of Swords is independence and having clear boundaries. Or sorry, this is the Knight of Swords, not King of Swords. Never mind. Queen of Swords, being independent and having clear boundaries. The Knight of Swords is really fast-moving energy. So that, to me, is like things happening with no delays. And here's the King of Wands, which is focused creativity, being on top of the game. Yeah, I absolutely feel like that could be an option, like a reality for you. And with the Knight of Swords, it's going to happen swiftly. I'd love for you to be back in Ontario. That'd be cool. Okay, Jem, your turn. So sorry. No, you absolutely didn't do anything wrong. You did even put it in capitals at the top. I missed Sarah's too. Sorry, guys. This is so hard for me sometimes. I also too when I read a book, I sometimes skip lines and it's like I guess it's a learning disability or like dyslexia, but not dyslexia. Anyways, bear with me. Okay, let's go to Jem. Jem and then Sarah's. Okay. From my best friend Kat. Oh, I'm so sorry. How did it happen? And does she try to contact me? I'm so sorry, Gemma. It is so tough losing a friend. It is tougher than, I mean, when you lose relatives and they're old, like, they're old, right? You can kind of wrap your head around that. But when it's your friend, you never expect them to go, right? Like you don't expect yourself to go because you're young. And I'm so sorry. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. I've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is about it's not having, it's like upright is abundance and luxury. Upright is bankruptcy, hardships, financial hardships. And the card I got right after that is the Ten of Swords, which is painful endings. And then there was a third card, which is the Ten of Cups, which is about emotional fulfillment. To me, these three cards are saying to me that somebody that she was extremely close with, somebody that was so close to her that she considered them family, or maybe they were family, betrayed her severely. And it put her in a state of but rock bottom. Allegedly, my opinion. I feel like with this reading, I mean, it's hard. It's hard for me to go deep in this reading with a very limited amount of time. So, if you're ever wanting more of my time, just email me, and I can go through my options or like what I offer for you if you are interested in that. But let's get an afterlife outbox card. Does your friend contact you? Does your friend contact you? Just going to ask that before I get one of these. Does your friend contact you? Not only does she contact you, she protects you. She protects you from negative energy and unwanted, like things that she knows is not part of your plan here on earth, because she knows your plan. She's in spirit now, so she's got all the information. She protects you and she tries to keep you on your course. Oh, the Queen of Hearts. This is her card to you, the Queen of Hearts. This is never-ending love. This is you are the queen of my heart. Love lingers where the heart is open. The love I left behind is still. What passage on the card applies? 6. The love I left behind is still guiding you even when you don't see it. So yes, she is absolutely with you all the time. All the time. Now, on the back of the card, there's a song, Stand by Rascal Flatts. And the industry is about self-employment and entrepreneurship. And this is the picture on the card. So, Gemma, read that song. Listen to that song, Stand by Rascal Flatts. She wants you to. Oh, thank you everybody for the super chats. I really appreciate that so much. You guys are so generous. Okay. Next is Sarah. Sarah was up here a bit. Sarah, a message from, let's just get a message from your spirit team. And I have a bunch of cards that need to go right over here, like this. All right, I'm going to just shuffle this again. All right. A message for Sarah from her spirit team. Interesting. Very similar spread to somebody else's. So we've got the Mob card again. This card's coming up a lot today. This is about when we lose control over our emotions over a very heated public topic, like politics, okay? And sometimes, because we're pack animals, we can get on the vibe of other people, whether we want to or not. And what's interesting is the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving help. The Two of Swords in reverse is not being conflicted internally, but knowing exactly what you want and why you want it and what you need to do to get it. So what your spirit team is saying is that you know you're deserving of help and you know how to get it. But what's preventing you from moving forward is taking on other people's negative emotions as your own. That prevents us from manifesting because the negative energy just weighs the manifestation right down and kind of like makes it kind of stuck. Okay. Oh, Sonia, you're so generous. Thank you, Ginger Bell. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Eagles. Okay, this is for Eagle, Stars and Stripes. I feel like something big but good is coming my way. Any idea what? Ooh, let's find out. All right, what big and good is coming your way? Five of Wands. This is about struggling, but enduring. And in this card in particular, it's like you made a party out of it. It's like, I have to do this, but I'm going to have fun while I do it. So what big is coming your way? Ooh, the Chariot. This is like forward moving motion. It's also a major arcana card, and that is like our fate. That is things that we're not fully in control over in our lives. And the Chariot is like full steam ahead, especially with the Knight of Wands. So where were you headed? Seven of Wands. In reverse. A place where you no longer have to protect yourself. Is this physically or spiritually, emotionally? Wheel of Fortune upright. Six of Wands upright, which is public recognition. You're going to a place where you finally will get the recognition that you deserve. Where you can stand in your own power. This is a physical move. This is a physical move. In a community where you are going to be celebrated for who you are. One last card. Ace of Swords. Truth. Literally, this card means truth. You standing in your truth. I'm so proud of you and I'm so excited for you. Honestly. And don't worry on the specifics. Use your intuition to guide you to where you will be next, because it's that feeling that is going to be your magnet to the community that is going to best support you. Okay. How does my sister Gemma truly feel about me? This is for Danielle. Hey, Danielle. My friend across the pond. How does my sister Gemma truly feel about me? Even if she loves me, am I making the best choice not talking to her? Okay. How does Gemma feel about Danielle? Truly feel about Danielle. We've got the Hangman. She doesn't see you properly. This is about needing to see things from a different perspective. That the perspective that she is at is not the correct one to truly see you for how you are naturally. Conforming. I feel like based on her beliefs, brainwashing, influences from other people have made her this way in how she views you. King of Pentacles. Father. Listening to Father like he's God. Five of Swords. She sees you as somebody to compete with. Are you making the right decision not talking to her? It's lovers. The lovers card. And the lovers card represents choices. And you're making this choice out of self-love. So yes, it is the right decision. It may not be the one you wish you had to make, but it is the right one for your best interest. I hope that helps, darling. I know it's really tough when you got to cut people out of your life. I'm literally in that boat right now. I had to do the same to my father. You know, when they don't have their best interest for you and you only fight with that person, then at the end of the day, you got to cut your losses because you're only hurting them. Essentially, this decision's made out of love because you don't want to hurt them anymore or yourself. What is the definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results every time. At some point, enough is enough. Okay, Christy, message from DD, please. Alrighty. This is for Christy. She would like a message from DD. Message from DD. The Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. I feel like there's something going on in your life right now that DD is aware of. And it's a ticking time bomb. And any moment it can blow up in your face. And they want you to move on from that. Don't wait for it to blow up in your face. Don't know what this is referring to. Three of Wands. You're waiting for something. You're expecting an answer or something. But at any moment, I think what they're trying to say is you're going to be waiting an awful long time to get this whatever answer. And in the meantime, stuff is just going to explode in your face. So I need to shuffle this more. Yeah. Plan differently. Two of Wands is the planning stage. There's something in the planning stage that was, I don't know, you didn't see it, you didn't realize or something, but it's a ticking time bomb, and DD wants you to be aware of that. Let's get an afterlife outbox card from DD. Jack of Diamonds. Growth doesn't stop when life does. It just continues in a different way. What passage on the card applies to DD? 5. I was wrong about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming you always knew how much you meant to me. Oh, that's... And on the back, it says, I'm sorry. The interest is woodworking or DIY projects. And the song is I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder. I hope that message makes sense to you. It has helped you in some way. Will my niece get the apartment she wants soon and get the job she wants? Will your niece get the apartment? Strength and the moon. We have the strength and the moon. Hermit and the Tower. Wow, all major arcana cards. I feel like what this is saying is that there is some aspects of her shadow that she needs to get control over. The Tower is destruction of old foundations. And the Hermit is about going inward and doing the healing, right? She has the strength. She has what it takes to do it. But there's some unseen shadow things that need a little bit of healing. And once she starts tackling these shadows, she'll be in more alignment to have the things that she wants. Yeah, the Page of Swords is about being vigilant. It's like being cautious about making sure that the decisions she's making have her best interest at heart, if that makes sense. What is the likelihood of her achieving these things within 6 months? The Hangman. Yeah, she needs a different perspective. She needs to see things and her situation and herself differently. You can want all the things, but if you're energetic, if your energy doesn't match those things, then it's going to be hard to achieve them. I hope that helps. Oh, Melissa, message from your mom, of course. Let me shovel this. Message from your mom. King of Swords. Excuse me. 10 of Wands. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So your mom has a specific message. You are a disciplined person. You have had a lot of tough responsibilities and you have taken on a lot. But you are now entering a phase where you're moving to calmer waters. I feel like all of this discipline and these heavy burdens are really about to pay off for you. Let's get a message from your mom from the Afterlife Outbox. Jack of Hearts. Hindsight is a gift, but love forgives the past. The thing I wish I had done differently is what passage on the card applies. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Express my emotions without fear. And this is the picture. And the song associated with this message is One Call Away by Charlie Puth. And the interest is history. I'm hearing in my head, go back into some photo albums because there's an answer in there. I'm not sure what the answer is to, but it's there, apparently. She said you'd know when you see it. Melissa, is our financial situation going to improve to allow us to move? Well, I can see that you've really been working at this. This Seven of Pentacles is watching tending to something over time and watching it slowly grow. Just rereading it. Is our financial situation going to improve so you can move? 10 of Wands, there's the heavy burden. The Empress. This is about nurturing something, being committed to something and giving it the necessary things to keep it alive. The Knight of Wands and the Emperor. I feel like you are well on your way to being in control or having power over your finances, not the other way around. Are you guys going to be able to move? The Star. This is about hope. And this is about the belief, which is really important. You don't believe, you may want things, but if the person doesn't believe that they deserve them, then a lot of your effort is going to be kind of wasted. It's that belief that is very important. So you have that. 6 of Pentacles. You might need a little assistance. What is the 6 of Pentacles representing? Yeah, so the Ace of Swords is referencing like having a plan in place, a logical plan in place. So you get this plan in place, you'll be able to get the help that you need in order to move faster, don't know what that means. I've never owned my own house, so I really don't know how that works, but this is what I'm getting on the timeline. Okay. So the devil is referencing some lower vibrational energy, something keeping you chained, trapped. Three of Pentacles is collaboration, working with somebody. So with this card, I think you're going to have some delays on when you want to move. This is going to slow down the process a little bit. But then we get the Three of Pentacles, which is like work and collaboration. And then the Six of Pentacles, which is nostalgia. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which is stress, anxiety. I feel like it's going to be not as soon as you want it to be. Longer than 9 months, I feel. But timelines are really tricky because of free will. There's so many things that can happen in between now and then that can change the results. But I feel like it's going to be a little bit delayed in the grand scheme of things. And if I could guess a timeline, it would be progress won't start till at least 9 months. 9 to 2.5 years is what I'm feeling. Okay. Thank you very much, Courtney. Oh, I'm so grateful. Okay. Oh, no problem, Gemma. I mean, I totally get it about finances. It's really, really, really tough. But I don't know. Email me anyway. And I always like to donate a few gifts every month to people. I never know when or who. So email me and I'll look into it on the house. Just don't tell anybody. Then everyone will ask me. And it's like, again, I never know when. I never know who. You know, I try to, help as much as I'm helped, if that makes sense. Okay. Just making sure that I have everybody's questions. Okay. So next question. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate that. My mom's face has dropped and could be a mini stroke. Not the first time. Message to help her in my regards. A message to help her in regards to my two sisters. A message to help Danielle's mom regarding her two sisters. Death. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Death. Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. So death is about the ending of one cycle and the beginning of something else. Ace of Wands is ignited passion on starting something. Seven of Pentacles is commitment, watching something grow, tending to something, giving it what it needs to see it grow. And the King of Wands is about, being the star of your own life, in control of your life, being motivated and having energetic projects and, so what this is saying is your mom needs to focus and let the sisters be adults. Yes, she brought them up and she nurtured them and watched them grow, but they're grown now. They need to just live their own life and take it from here. I don't know the situation, but I feel like your mom feels like it's her right to keep meddling. And it's not her problem anymore. It's not her place anymore to do that. Let me pull a card about your mom's face dropping. The Hangman. Seeing it from a small, you need to see it. She needs to see this from a bigger perspective. There's some larger issue going on. Yeah, that she needs to protect herself from. So I would go with the doctor. Absolutely. Whether it's happened in the past before and she turned out to be fine, go to the doctor. Yeah. Conform and go to the doctor. Yeah. Kathy, yes, you can. Get a general reading for my daughter, Victoria. Okay, guys, I'm going to put in last call for questions right now because I do have to get ready for work. So putting in my last call for questions now. Okay. General reading for daughter Victoria. Justice. 3 wands. Knight of Swords. So she's been waiting for something. Perhaps it is a legal matter that she's waiting for a verdict. Perhaps somebody wronged her. She's waiting for whatever she is waiting for, she's going to get. The Knight of Swords is very assertive, fast energy, direct communication. Yeah, this is going to be a direct communication that is going to give her what she's been waiting for. Ten of Swords, somebody wronged her. This is about being stabbed in the back. Painful endings. Five of Swords. Okay. This is about being betrayed. Toxic energies. Manipulating people. Low vibrational people. Greed. The Page of Swords. Needing to be vigilant around people that you should be able to trust. And the ending of a relationship. The ending of something. And she's finally going to get the justice for whatever this is. I hope that helps. Thanks, Smiling. I had a great weekend. I hope you did too. Oh, I'm honored. That was your first ever super chat. Oh, thank you. Spirit animal. Okay, let's see. I believe our spirit animal changes. We can have more than one of them. So for your phase right now in your life, let's find your spirit animal. Give me the animal that the best resonates with Ginger Bell's energy and soul. The butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. And I'm going to read the guidebook for you. And it's number 11, which is a master number. And it's all about transformation and using it to empower yourself. Okay. The oracle message for the butterfly spirit. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fits the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging life and self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously, and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. I can attest to this. This really works when you change your frequency to that. When you choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, no matter what you're experiencing, Today is the day for joy so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. So right now, that is what you're resonating with, is the butterfly spirit. But keep in mind, that can change. And there's different parts of ourselves as well. So, yeah. Okay, this is for Carrie Ann. Nixon. Okay, Carrie Ann. Will Nixon and I communicate about our separation? Will Nixon and I communicate about our separation? Ace of Cups. Deeper feelings. The start of an emotional happening. Nine of Swords, anxiety. There's anxiety around this. Five of Cups. And this card is interesting because it's like the statue is looking down, remembering what this all used to be, which is not ruined, right? Almost like he's sad looking at what once was. That's how I'm feeling the energy of perhaps both of you, but I'm really feeling like it's on Nixon's side. There's hope. The Magician, about doing whatever he can to fix the situation, using all the tools in his tool belt. And then the World, hoping that it will come full circle. And this card's interesting. It's like, can we get back to the bigger? Okay, this is what it is. It's like one party is like there's a bigger picture, right? We're completing our cycle. But I feel like there's another party that's like, let's re-enter the world together again. And the question was, sorry, I'm just trying to find the question. So quickly how the questions, I can't find it. Nixon and I will communicate. Okay, so yeah, that's what I feel like the communication is going to be about. I'll do whatever it takes to fix it. Can we re-enter the world together? And then there's another person that's like, maybe not on board with that. But yes, you will communicate about it regardless of the outcome. You are so welcome, Sonia. Smiling. A general message for smiling is contagious. Okay, general reading for smiling is contagious. Whoa. Eight of Swords. The Moon. Weird. This is like the exact same thing as the other. Okay. You know what? I need to reshuffle this because it's too similar to other readings, and I gotta just reshuffle. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna use a different deck. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? My God, that Dr. Phil episode makes me enraged. Okay, Two of Cups. Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles, or Six of Wands. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Your spirit team is wanting to, I don't know, pat you on the back, celebrate you for the self-love and choices that you have been making for yourself regarding your home life, your marriage, if you're married. Yeah, the Six of Wands is about victory and recognition and achievement that, you did a lot of work on. But they don't want you to be distracted by others' opinions that may not line up with yours and others' beliefs in your life. The only thing that matters is you staying true to your values, your beliefs, and what has the best interest for you. Yeah. Two opposing forces working for a common goal. They are absolutely supporting you in every step of the way. You are not alone in this. Even when you're feeling like you're going about it alone, your spirit team is on the other side of the ether, giving you all of the necessary energy and are slowly helping you break down these negative beliefs. But at that being said, you absolutely need to be an active member in, making those limiting beliefs not limiting. And that's just about consistency and reminding yourself that you are doing the best you can with what you have. And that is enough. That is enough. Oh, I love that, Ginger. Two butterflies. Love it. Oh, thanks, Gemma. Maddie, any good news for my new awesome young lady you found? Okay, let's check. Any good news for a new young lady that Maddie found? Five of Pentacles. Awesome. Six of Swords. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. So the financial troubles that this young lady has been experiencing, she's moving away from. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Wheel of Fortune, this is like the bad luck that she's been experiencing. What's on the other side of this bad luck card? Justice, cause and effect. The truth. This is like either what this is saying is that it wasn't bad luck, it was from choices being made. And that she's making active strides into fixing that. So to expect this to get from here to here. What would help her going forward? Ace of Sword, new ideas. Making a strategy. So identifying the issue that she has and then making a plan on how to tackle it instead of just reacting to it. I don't know, though, if she's ready to hear you say that to her, though. You don't want to scare her off with healing. But no, you know what? She should be able to handle with whatever you say. And if she doesn't, then she's probably not the person for you. That's kind of how I see things. Don't dull yourself down by any means because you're afraid the other person won't, like it. If they don't like it, they were never meant for you in the first place. Okay, Danielle. Is Jay's dad my spirit guide? Do we have a past life together? What was the dynamics and how are we connected? Okay, that's a lot. Is Jay's dad your spirit guide? Is Jay's dad your spirit guide? Well, he's committed to helping you. Knight of Pentacles is commitment and hardworking and reliable. And the Three of Wands is about progress and you waiting for things. And so he absolutely helps you on the other side. He helps you progress through life. He helps you expand your horizons from the other side. Just for you. Did you have a past life together? So, sorry, this card was for the first question. He absolutely is there helping you balance things. Okay. Did you guys have a past life together? It looks like, so we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like you did. It looks like in that past life, he was a chauvinist. He didn't treat people very well. He was very exploited. He was corrupt. He wasn't good with money. And I feel like him helping you now is part of his karma. So he's not a guide, but he is supposed to help you because it is part of his karma, because he, in my opinion, wronged you in another life. You're connected by that, by a karmic tie, by him helping you is clearing up his karma he made to you in another life. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, Ginger. That is so, oh, that's so kind. I don't, that's like one of the kindest things people have ever said to me. Thank you. That makes my heart smile. Oh, you're so welcome. Smiling is contagious. Aww. I love that, actually. It really fits for my situation. Oh, Maddie, you're the best. Thank you all. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful to have you part of my community. I gotta pinch myself every day to make sure that I'm actually in this life. Thank you again, and I will see you guys next week with more readings. In the meantime, be compassionate to yourself, be loving to yourself, and carve out some time for you, because you all deserve it. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week.